And that's about 10 seconds before I would give that order to kill 3 people and start that gunfight. Well, what was happening inside my head, and I got to be careful not to swear on a podcast, but it wasn't particularly hygienic, right? And it was quite negative. There was a lot of self-doubt. There was a lot of question about whether I'm a good enough leader. How did I get myself in this situation? Am I going, like, I'm about to order someone to kill someone. Like, is there any coming back from this? Is this going to ruin me for life? Am I going to get PTSD? And these are all the things. These are all the rationalizations happening. What the soldiers needed was a rock solid statue. And I remember them kind of looking at my face to get, because some of them, it was their first gunfight as well. Some of them, not so much. But they were looking at me to gauge whether we were or were not going to commit and do this thing well. Now, imagine if I had just leant over to my sniper in that particular photo, because my sniper is right there, another one right there. And I was like, should we be doing this? Is this a good idea? Right.
Wrong
Immediately, we most would agree. I've not yet met a person who has disagreed, who would say, well, of course, because that would not be a particularly resourceful or helpful way to aid the situation. And so then you go, okay, well, is there anything authentic about that photo? And the answer is no. There's nothing authentic about that photo. It is a complete fabricated lie. I was faking it in order to improve the situation. I don't know what authentic leadership means. I get what the word authentic means, and I know what leadership means to me, but I don't understand the practical application of it. I'll give you an example. I was 22 years old, 40 soldiers under my command, just turned 22 and about to give the orders to initiate our first gunfight. We got the jump on them. We got the winning hand. Huzzah. Good days. Now, what do you think was happening inside my head at the time of that event? It certainly doesn't look like the photos that I've retrospectively looked back on. The photos show almost like a robotic face, very stoic, almost like an Easter Island statue, unflappable.